So, welcome back to another video, and welcome to, once again, another Prime Icon Moment review. In this one today, we have the 92 rated Hierro. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. Now, this card's obviously pretty interesting because it's his only card in the game that's actually a CDM item. All of his other icon variants are all centre-back cards, and to be fair, they're pretty solid centre-back cards at that as well, so I'm hoping he performs well in this defensive mid role. So, yeah, let's do this. 3-star weak foot, not particularly ideal for the midfield, but definitely not the end of the world for a CDM. Does come with medium-high wear credits though, which is obviously pretty ideal for that role. And in-game stats, when it comes to defending and physicals, they're mad. Like, they are ridiculously good. So, yeah, in-game, from a defensive point of view, he should be really, really solid. Dribbling isn't the best, and that's one thing that does concern me about this item. Also, the passing, it looks good in some areas, but in other areas, he doesn't look anything too outstanding. So, yeah, let's play around with some chem styles, and let's see what we can do for this Hierro. So, as a base item, he comes in as a 90 rated DM. He is a 93 one with a basic chem style, and then we're going to mess around looking at how all of these items affect him. Now, to be honest, the dribbling is a bit of a concern for me, and I kind of think engine might actually be a good option for him, but if we go flat, we don't get as strong of a pace boost as we would with some other chem styles. The other one that I'm considering using is Catalyst, because that gives him a nice passing boost as well, but it's mainly his vision which I like boosting. His long passing and short passing are actually pretty solid, so yeah, it might be a case of the choice being between Shadow for the big pace boost, but the defense is pretty pointless, or going for Engine to get that dribbling boost. It's a shame there's no chem style which strong boost, pace, and dribbling. I think that would be really, really useful. I know we've got Engine, but that's just minor boost in each. I want one that's like Catalyst, but instead of this passing boost, I want that on dribbling, but apparently I can't have that. Okay, so for the Spaniards' debut, we're actually up against a really nice special side, Bundesliga and La Liga themed. Let's see what we can do. Nah, well, I was going to say nice dispossession there by Hierro, but ultimately, although he knocked the ball off the opposition, didn't claim it. Nice from Hierro, winning the ball off the kickoff. Oh, what a tackle from Mendy. As Hierro comes to claim the ball, wow, does he feel heavy in possession. Wow, does he feel heavy in possession. Into the path of Hierro, who eventually gets around his man and then slides the ball down the wing for Ribery to dink into the box. Is this going to be 4? Yes, it is. I don't know what to say. What a ridiculous goal we've just scored, but you know what? We'll take it. Hierro has absolutely just destroyed Diaby there, but the ball ultimately ended up with the opposition, and he almost got a shot away. Well, it's half time, and the stats look like this. Yeah, I'm sure my opponent is absolutely fuming right now. Chance for Hierro. Can he put through the right through ball? That's not a bad one. If our can just get on the end of this, he has. There is a chance to keep us off his line, and he does finish as well. Great finish from Aouar, and a nice assist there for Hierro. May have got a bit fortunate with that one, but you know what? No complaints from me. And after that goal, our opponent has decided he has had enough and he has quit. So a nice 6-2 victory there. I was a bit worried in the second half because we went from being 4-0 up to this game being 4-2 very quickly. So I was like, oh no, please don't bottle this. But yeah, we did enough, got the job done, and we're going to move on to the next match. 4 for 4 for Hierro though, which is nice to see. In the next game, we come up against a side which doesn't particularly have full chemistry, but it's got a bunch of really good attacking players. He's also got that Bruno Guimaraes, who I kind of wish I did. Nice from Hierro. Ball rolls his man. Can we get onto the end of that? Aouar, yes we can. He gets the shot away, but fortunately doesn't quite strike it clean enough to beat Neuer. Nice interception there from Hierro. Bit of a delayed reaction from myself. Well, shortly after the second half kicked off, we scored a goal and he was out of there. So we move on to the next game pretty quickly. Don't know why, we are really struggling to get games tonight, but eventually we get into one near full Premier League side with a random flashback Arjen Robben. Aouar slips it through nicely for Hierro, who doesn't feel too quick on the ball, but nonetheless, nice distribution out wide to Ribery. Oh, Hierro, good tackle there on Aubameyang. Once again, it's another tackle that he's done where hasn't fully claimed the ball. Here's Hierro, chance to put through a nice through ball, ends up going to Alessandrini, who puts it into the box. There's a chance for Ribery on the volley, and we do score off it. Nice goal in the end. Nice from Hierro there. And because of that, there's a chance for Alessandrini. Oh, what a strike. He's absolutely pinged that. Nice Hierro. Good tackle there. Van Dijk going for the shot of all people, but denied by Fernando. Oh, and Hierro once more with an intercept. Does well to keep the ball as well and to get it away to Henry. Good chance. Oh, denied by Fernando. Nice Hierro, reaching his legs out to make the intercept. And there's the whistle for full time. Not a bad display from Hierro in that game at all. Just 1-for-1 in terms of tackles, but as you saw in the clips, plenty of intercepts from him. Okay, that's more like it. Plenty of special items in the opposition side, and he's also got that player of the month, João Felix, who still to this day is ridiculously good, and I hate playing against him because he's so good. Oh, big pick up there from Hierro, just really well positioned and coming to our rescue. There's a chance. Hierro in space on the edge of the box, goes for it with his left foot, and Courtois pulls off a good save. Nice from Hierro there, teaming up with Aouar to dispossess Cucurella. Oh, Hierro, initially a nice intercept, but then he like lost his feet. Nice tackle from the Spaniard. Good. Oh, once again, another nice tackle from Hierro initially, but the ball has gone to the opposition. Hierro, nice little nab there, just getting in between the two players. Okay, so full time in this one, pretty busy boy was Hierro in that one, 5 out of 6 tackles, so yeah, not a bad display in the middle of the pack from him. 6 games done, and it's now time to summarise the performances of this Hierro item, and it's a good card, but that's probably as good as a compliment I can give, really. It's just not an outstanding defensive mid item, especially compared to options that are available in the game at this stage of FIFA. Look, ultimately this card reminded me a lot of that foot freeze Chiellini, who is just a CDM who is better off in the centre back role. He just doesn't have the mobility to play the CDM role, in my opinion. Yeah, he's slow to turn, and he can be very easily beaten by a threaded through ball, and he's just not going to react quick enough to that kind of fast pass. And even when players are close to him, your Mbappe, your Neymar types, they are going to get around him with relative ease if they, knock the ball past him. Positionally, like naturally, he is very good, so he does make plenty of intercepts, which is great. But yeah, it's just when you get him on the turn that he comes a bit unstuck. So if you come up against this guy, you know what to do. As I say, so much better off as a centre back than he is as a CDM. Anyway, for the most part, I liked his defending. He makes plenty of intercepts, like I already touched on, and his tackling was good. It wasn't brilliant, but it was good. I think you'll have seen in the clips that he made plenty of tackles, but not always did they get completed, which was a bit of a shame. But I liked his aggression in going towards the ball. I liked his strength as well, and I also thought his aerial ability was really, really strong as well. I don't remember him actually getting beat aerially for me at all, whether attacking a header or defending one, so that is obviously quite nice. And when it comes to passing with this guy, if you do not pass off his right foot, you could be in a bit of trouble. 3-star weak foot, and the left foot, to be honest, is just poor. His right foot, I'd go as far to say, isn't as good as some of the in-game stats suggest either. Obviously doesn't have the best of vision. He's got like 76 vision, I believe it is. So when you are passing, you've got to make sure you are aiming in that direction, or the ball could go anywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of pace, look, he's alright. He's not quick. But he's quick enough with a shadow, I guess, or a catalyst, or hunter, whatever pace attribute you want to put on him. But he's still not rapid. He's not as quick as like a Canter, who's like obviously a very overpowered CDM in the game. So as I said, decent item, but ultimately not worth the cost in my opinion. And as I said, there are many better defensive midfielder options already available in the game for much less than that cost. So this one unfortunately is a miss from me. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like rating on it. If you've got any questions about the card, pop them down below. Subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.